A lot of us suffer from, what's it? Can remember the word Stockholm syndrome, especially when we come from families who never supported us, families who never gave us any love, just a lot of screaming, families who never validated our needs and our wants, families who always judged us, families and people who never experienced love. So you take the person who you think gave you the nicest time, just like a father or mother who maybe have taken you out once or twice, and that for you was total love, even though that father may have abused you, molested you physically, mentally, spiritually, or molested you sexually. But we still keep them as our hero. Stockholm syndrome. Somebody who doesn't understand your worth, who was a karmic in your life too, for you to wake up. So then we people, pick up people who carry that same mechanism. I'm guilty of this too. Didn't have a lot of love from my parents, but my father gave me a feeling that even though he abandoned me, that's the only definition of love for me until I healed. Then I got married, and I figured because he was a little nice, even though he wasn't. Oh, he's okay. I can stay, even though I'm dying. They're thriving. You're dying. Because you never had love or real love. You had love with transactions. I'll do this for you if you do this for me. Never had unconditional love. Many of us haven't. But Stockholm Syndrome means the person that you're with, you hold dear because they probably beat you up, destroyed you, but they may have taken you to the hospital twice. Or they may have nurtured you when you were sick because they made you sick. Most diseases, when married people come together, is because they're always hiding from each other. Their energy doesn't match. So one is given more energy than the other. One is giving more than the other. Stockholm Syndrome. Well, I could still stay, but you pay with your life and your soul. And then you become an old man or woman who still indulges because that's the only thing you know what to do. You drink too much, you smoke too much. Sex is a performance. It's a ritual. There's no thought or feeling in it. You were never taught to make love. Best to not. Wake up. You're more than that. We are more than that. Leave the Stockholm Syndrome behind. You can thrive. We all have the ability to move through this earth, not untouched, But this is usually the biggest lesson of abused, abandoned, tore down, destroyed mothers who control their sons because that mother needs a man, the son is a man. This distorts a man, especially a young boy. He doesn't know his sexuality neither. He explores, degrades himself into the lowest form of sexuality because he's never learned to make love, or she's never learned to make love. Busting a nut, taking drugs because from a performance, because you can't feel. Women can't feel. Sacral chakra is all blocked up. Please, guys. Orange chakra, the water chakra. This is where our real sexuality is found. And when you're healed, you can make love without the drugs. And you could love yourself. Stockholm syndrome. Leave the past in the past. Realize that you are worth loving and being cared about. It doesn't have to destroy you anymore. Amen.